Now available on Tata Sky channel number 526.
Mumbai, where developers are queuing up at the BMC's new portal that provides online approvals for building plans. In the first month after its rollout, the BMC's Auto DCR has reportedly been swamped with building plans. Disha Shah spoke with BMC officials earlier during the day, and she gets us a report.
Mumbai's civic body BMC has been getting good response to its Auto DCR rollout. In fact, they have already received 82 building proposals online from developers in the span of 1 month. When I spoke to BMC officials earlier during the day, they said that they have already cleared 2 proposals out of 82 from the chief engineer level, and payments for the same have already been done from the architect's end. Now what they are waiting for is the final nod from the commissioner level. Of course, an Auto DCR, the building approval system makes it mandatory for all the developers and architects to submit their building proposals online. Over here, a home buyer also has an advantage because if you have bought any property in the city of Mumbai, you can check the status of your project online, and that too free of cost. Of course, remember, this is the second step towards ease of doing business. The first step was already initiated in the month of January when Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis had announced to reduce building permissions from 119 to 58. So of course, this is the second step towards ease of doing business. When I spoke to developers during the day, they also said that this was the need of an hour because this brings in more transparency in the real estate sector, eventually leading to more supply of homes in the market.
All right, on that note, it's time now to understand from a developer as to how this system has eased their business on the ground. And for that, joining us live on the phone line is Rohit Poddar, Managing Director of Poddar Developers. Rohit, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us over here. Tell us, building plan approvals in 60 days, and that too online. The system has started working. How easy has it become to do business?
There hasn't been much significant change actually at this current point of time, which was kind of expected because the Auto DCR has to basically manage a whole bunch of complex issues and submissions, right? You have various sizes of plots and so on and so forth, and lots of variables. So I think that the software is struggling as expected to basically deal with all these various permutations and combinations, and they're actively working on, removing the software glitches or making it more versatile or, having more input options on it. So I would say that basically currently, it's not like it's a one-stop shop where the solution is immediately available. I think it's a good step in the right direction, and in the foreseeable future, maybe 6 months' time or a year's time, it should work a lot better than it is right now. And actually, developers are giving in both online approvals, online submissions, as physical, when the software can't basically manage the various different kinds of inputs.
All right, Rohit, I just want to understand, from your end as a developer, any particular suggestions, now that it's a month down the line, the way you've seen it work, any particular things that you think can be done to the Auto DCR to make it that much more business friendly?
I think a bunch of things. There isn't any one suggestion. But also remember that the officers are basically managing the scrutiny of these online sort of documents haven't really had many years of experience in doing the same thing, whereas they've had many years of experience in basically scrutinizing physical documents. So it's a combination of basically having more software that manages to have more like I said comprehensive norms for more comprehensive options for submission. Officers more familiar with this and trained on managing the exceptions around the submission in a bad way, but in terms of the fact that the online system can't manage input very accurately, that is given to the officer to basically speed things up. So I think it's a question of time. Remember, it's a tectonic change basically being done. So let's be a little patient and hope for the best and give them a little bit leeway in terms of getting the system more practically perfect.
Okay, Rohit, one last question before we let you go. Tell us, will this eventually lead to more supply of homes as far as the great city of Mumbai is concerned?
Well, single biggest issue is a single window clearance, which is still not there. And, we have to wait and see whether the 60-day approval process is really 60 days or whether it takes as long as it's taken before. So that's really the most significant factor in creating more supply. I'm sure once the single window clearance system is enacted in spirit and in reality as per the process, then you will see a lot more supply coming into the market, and also prices basically, being a reflection of the added supply.
Rohit Poddar, Managing Director of Poddar Developers, thank you so much for taking time out to view this here on the Property News on Magic Bricks Now. Well, Auto DCR seems to have made life a little easier for developers, if not anything, in Mumbai with online approvals. But the irony is that the Bombay High Court has stayed new constructions, commercial, residential and even industrial buildings for non-compliance with solid waste management as an aftermath of the Deonar garbage dump crisis, which means that Auto DCR or not, till June 30th, 2016, the BMC cannot give any approvals for new buildings in the maximum city.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.